Hi, Nolan. I have a new book for you today. It's by one of my favorite writers who is a very good drawer and painter and artist. His name is Tommy DePaola. DePaola, I think is how you say it. He's Italian, like Daddy and Nono, or Daddy's part Italian and Nono's Italian. And this book is especially for you because it's called The Baby Sister. And so I'm going to read it to you now. Here we go. The Baby Sister by Tommy DePaola, which means you're the big brother, right? Tommy is a little boy who had a mother, a father, two grandmothers, one grandfather, lots of aunts and uncles, an older brother named Buddy, and a dog named Tootsie. Nolan, you have a big family too, with lots of grandmas and grandpas and Nono and Judy and Larry and Bibsy. Tommy had lots and lots of cousins. Who are your cousins? You have some cousins who come to Kentucky for Thanksgiving. Do you remember them? Their pictures are in a book that I gave your mom and dad. So when Tommy's mother told him she was going to have a baby, Tommy said, "Can I have a baby sister with a red ribbon in her hair?" "We'll see," said Mother. Tommy's family started getting the baby's room ready. Daddy and Buddy, who was Tommy's big brother, painted the walls white, and the crib they painted a bright yellow. Your mommy and Daddy got Maddie's room ready at your apartment at your condo in Brooklyn, right? Mom made new curtains and piled snow white diapers and baby clothes on the shelf above the baby's changing table. "Can I do something for the baby's room?" Tommy asked his mother. "I want to paint a picture for the wall." "Of course you can," the mother said. So look what Tommy did. He got out his paper and paints and crayons and made lots of different pictures for his baby sister. Every night, Tommy said his prayers. And when he said his prayers, he ended with, "Please, please send me a baby sister with a red ribbon in her hair." As the months passed, Tommy's mother's tummy grew bigger and bigger. Did that happen to your mom, Nolan? "The baby's in here," she told Tommy, pointing to her tummy. Tommy leaned his head against her tummy. "Hi, baby," he whispered. "Did you do that with your mom?" And when the baby began to move inside his mommy's tummy, his mother held Tommy's hand against her tummy. "Do you feel it?" she asked. "It's kicking," he answered. "Soon I'll be going to the hospital, and then we'll know if you have a brother or a sister," his mother told him. "While I'm there, Aunt Nell will come and take care of you." Tommy smiled. He loved his Aunt Nell. "So who took care of you when Mommy went to the hospital? Did Grandma and Grandpa come and take care of you?" And then Bibsy came up later and Nono came up later. The next day, Tommy's Italian grandmother, Nana Fall River, came for a visit from Fall River where she lived. "Guess what, Nana?" Tommy said. "I'm going to have a baby sister. She's in my mom's tummy, just waiting to be born, and sometimes she kicks and I—" "Basta, Tommasino, enough. I don't want to hear any more," she told him. Nana didn't think children should know all about babies and how they were born. That night, Tommy asked when Aunt Nell was coming. Well, his father answered, since Nana's here, Aunt Nell won't be coming. Tommy's face fell. He was very sad. If he couldn't have his mother, he wanted Aunt Nell. Mange, mange, eat, eat, Thomasino, your brother Buddy, he eat up all nice, Nana said. She was always telling him what to do. She didn't like Tootsie in the house, and she was always talking to his dad in Italian, so Tommy couldn't understand them. On Friday, when school let out, Tommy heard a voice calling his name as he left the schoolyard. Tommy, Tommy, look up here, up here. It was his mother, sitting at an open window in the hospital across the street from the school. Mommy, Tommy shouted. You have a beautiful baby sister, his mom called down. Now you be a good boy, mind your Nana Fall River, and I'll be home before you know it, all right? I will, Mommy, I will, Tommy shouted. On Sunday, his daddy went to the hospital to get his mother and his baby sister. Everyone else waited at the house. Nana Fall River and Nana, his Irish grandmother, his grandfather Tom, Uncle Charles, his girlfriend Viva, Aunt Nell, Buddy, and Tootsie the dog. Tommy heard the car pull into the driveway. The door opened, and there was his mother holding a small bundle in her arms. Tommy hid behind the big armchair as everybody crowded around his mommy and the new baby. He's feeling shy. Did you go visit your mommy and Peanut and Daddy at the hospital? Did Daddy take you to the hospital to meet Maddie? Do you remember that, Nolan? Where's Tommy? His mother asked. Here I am, Tommy shouted, jumping up from behind the chair. Here I am. His mom kissed him. Then Nana said, Ferenzi, Florence, let Nana have the baby. My friend, Nana said, turning to Tommy, sit down so you can hold your new sister. So Nana's holding the baby, and she wants to help Tommy hold it. And Tommy was the happiest boy in the world. Aw, what a good story. Nolan, do you remember when Maddie was born? And you went to the hospital, and then you came home, and Mommy and Maddie came home, and Mommy's been feeding Maddie and helping her learn to sleep and take naps, and you've been feeding her too. She is so lucky to have you for a big brother. Can you put a red bow in her hair? Is her hair long enough for a bow? I don't know. I love you, buddy. I'll talk to you later, Nolan.